Hey guys, welcome back to Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma. Let's carry on where we left off. We've achieved another ending, not including the first one that we got where we had to choose the color of that coin that Zero flipped. We got Q end one. Shoot Eric in the face, because if we shot Mira, we probably wouldn't have survived. So that was the decision I made at the time. I realized there was 4 options here, and there was only 3 of us standing there. Whatever this option is apparently best saved for later, according to you guys. So yes, I will avoid it. Not that I know what the answer is right now, so anyway, let's clear up the rest of this branch and then maybe we'll head off to another room. So let's check out what happens if we decide to shoot someone else. Alright, here we go. Sorry Mira, but you're in the firing line this time. Shooting myself as a last resort. Let's see how this plays out. Will we get Q end 2 perhaps? Oh dear. Especially
no,
now.
Won't!
Oh, he dived in front of her anyway. Eric.
Eric.
I was trying to, you know, take down a monster.
No, not there. If you do it there, then his heart will be gone.
Oh gosh.
Your heart. I have to.
She's obsessed with holding it.
Don't make that face. Smiles look better on you.
Sorry to ruin the goods, Mira. Please don't kill me. My heart's worth nothing.
What a waste. What? See what you went and did? No. I just... And lest we forget, you tried to kill me. Didn't you? Better not try to weasel out of this.
Yeah. Well, I was right about the end result, just who committed it.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos, Junpei. Q-Team, Q, Eric. D-Team, Diana, 5, Sigma.
2 survivors.
These 7 are now deceased.
Jeez. This couldn't have ended any shittier.
She sounds
Mira.
so irritated. Hey, I'm not dead yet. Oh. There we go. Just like every time Q dies, no blood, nothing. It's just collapses. Game over. No ending there. 1 more to go. Sorry guys. Oh, that's why I won't be able to do it. Because I don't know what Q's name is. Cannot commit suicide, so there you go. I can't even volunteer to shoot myself unless I know my name, I guess. So I suppose we just move on with our lives, with 2 options remaining unknown. Alrighty, well, we still have some scenes to choose from to complete the flowchart here, at least the flowchart where everyone survives the execution, right? So, looking down on this really quickly, just to sum up what we've done so far, we've explored a lot of the branches. We've got some question marks which are, you know, looks like to be continuations of certain cinematics and whatnot. We've also got a couple of locks from what I can tell here. This one is for the 3 dice. This is curious why there's 1 here after the game over. That's a bit unusual, right? Because everyone died there, or at least C-Team did, because we couldn't roll the 1s. Got the lock here as well. What's this for? Transport, so that's the hidden door. We've also got some question marks here. These looks to be continuations of certain scenes, and also scenes that we haven't explored the alternative yet, like injecting Radical 6. I think that relates to the locked scenes that we see in the team screen here. Yeah, like this for example. Probably continuations once we unlock them. I don't know which ones we've already unlocked. I know this one has to do with the continuation, right? Because that's the force quit box. But yeah, oh, see, C-Team's got a few that we haven't explored yet, and they've also got the force quit box that's just left for Q-Team. So let's check in with D-Team. We haven't seen them for a while, and well, this one looks quite interesting, right? Actually, it looks very interesting because this is the room, I think, where we had that flashback, or flash sideways, or something, a vision. Let's just go with vision of ourselves dying, right, once we use that transporter machine. So let's check out what happened here. There's only 2 endings for this one compared to the 4 for the other one, so I think it's going to be relatively simple, right? I don't know. It's Zero's game. Suppression. Okay. What's being suppressed? Fire, maybe? Morning, guys.
This room is...
It's 6 o'clock, I'm
The
guessing?
healing room. It seems it's used for rest and healing.
Healing room.
Not healing physical injuries per se, but to recover from mental fatigue.
Ooh, I could use one of these
No
rooms.
good. It's locked.
I'd love to just have one of these rooms in my house, just to de-stress from the week. That'd be
We're
fantastic.
trapped in here?
Seems like it.
Yep,
1805.
6 o'clock.
We got knocked out at 13:30, so it appears we've been down for 4.5 hours.
Every time it's 6 o'clock, and every time Q-Team's
Something
dead.
doesn't feel right.
What?
Flies onto
Can
it.
we say for sure that this is really the first time we woke up?
It's funny that this is always like the first question that's on their minds. I mean, it's bound to happen, right? Because if they keep forgetting what happens, they forget what conversations they have. So it's funny that every one of these flows, or fragments I should say, start with this question. How many times have we woken up?
Then, you mean we might have been awake several times already?
And it's interesting because it's always 6 o'clock, right? So there's 90 minutes between 1:30 and 3 o'clock, which would be probably when they would do their first room or whatever. Then there'll be another 90 minutes till 4:30 when they'll fall asleep. And then there'll be 90 minutes again for 6 o'clock, right? So maybe they could have done 2 rooms in the meantime?
The amnesia drug would have made us forget each one if we had.
I keep forgetting, because I know they're awake for 90 minutes, then they fall asleep. I don't know how long they fall asleep for, right? So these guys have woken up at 6:05, so maybe they have 5 minutes of nap time and just forget everything. And that's like enough time, I guess, for Zero or whoever to move these guys between rooms, if that's what's even happening.
No, that's not it. I mean, maybe not vertically, but laterally. Like, horizontal.
Ooh, Fi's onto something here. Is she realizing that, you know, we're waking up at 6 o'clock each time, but sometimes it's different rooms. And different flows altogether. Sometimes Junpei's head's
There's
in the
no
freezer.
point to talking more about it here anyway.
You'll just forget.
You're right. We need to find some way out of this room first.
On it.
We're on it. Not just you, Sigma. We're all in this together. Let's seek a way out. Even though I kind of want to just stay here for 90 minutes. That'd be great. Oh, okay. Well, this is also something interesting. Does this belong in a healing room? This picture's really creepy. I don't feel like it belongs in the healing room. Kind of hard to relax when a giant, scary man is staring you down. Are you talking about Sigma, or are you talking about this beast here? The words "defeat me" are written on it. What do you think it means? Maybe it's like a punching bag? Something to relieve stress? Even though it's a poster on the wall, so you don't need bloody your knuckles, I think. Ooh, something shiny. It's an old-fashioned cabinet. It's a simple design, but it looks nice. I've always liked this kind of furniture. I want things like this in my home after I marry. That's so. I can see that. Diana, thinking about marriage. Oh, is this some kind of note? Note, healing room. Okay, what do we got? We've got star, a pitcher of water or liquid, a glass of water or liquid, and an eye. So I guess we need to look for a star or something. Is this the pitcher? Oh, there's water in here. Now I feel a little thirsty. Don't drink it. We might need this water. It's a bottle of water. It's kind of making me thirsty. You want to drink this? I'm going to put a stop to that before you start. Okay, well, Fi's the water police here. It's a tumbler. It's used for drinking water. Okay. But it's not a glass, which is what was on that little card. It's a tumbler for drinks, but it's oddly shiny. It's polished so much that you can see your reflection, if a bit distorted. Why did you two suddenly get so close? Your faces are crushing me. Oh dear. That's a Diana sandwich in terms of our heads. Huh? This drawer doesn't open. Is it because this thing's so old? I doubt it. This one here opens. Anything inside? Yeah, some matches. Matches. Oh, won't anyone buy my matches? Don't say that. It's bad luck. My heart feels cold now. We can only hope our lives won't end like a shooting star. Jeez. Okay, well, let's hope we don't burn up. Oh, there we go. There's the glass in the pitcher. This wine glass is stuck in place. We can't take it with us. Then there must be some meaning to it being placed here. This pitcher is stuck here. There's no way we can move it. Then there must be a reason it's like this. So, I guess there's supposed to be a star on the other side. Maybe we should pour the water in? I don't know if this will change anything. Would putting water in it make a difference? No idea. We may as well do what we can. We can always pour it back, right? It's not like the water will disappear. Unless you spill it. There you go. Will something change if we pour water in? Doubt it. But we may as well. Okay, well, there we go. We've poured all the water. I don't see no star. Water's in both the wine glass and the pitcher. The note we found has a star, a pitcher, a glass, and an eye. What's this star then? I don't see anything like that. Yeah, me either. Interesting. Okay, well, we got a piano. Is this a small piano? It only has 1 octave. Can't play very much music on this. Then maybe it isn't here to play music. Does it even work? Oh, the key fell out! What should I do? I don't think you'll get in trouble for breaking it. It's not like Zero will send you a bill. I mean, he might. Hopefully he doesn't bill us for funeral expenses too if we end up dying. But he spared no expense in this bomb shelter, right? Like, did he build this, or is he just repurposing it? There aren't many keys on this instrument, but it does still play. Maybe that was the only key that works. How about this one? Another key fell out. If you beat on it like you did, of course it'll do that. It's alright, we don't have to worry. Jeez. So, are we just gonna be getting all the keys here? This is quite the antique. Let me demonstrate how it should be played. Gently. Well, that one fell out too. What a fantastic example, old man. Damn it, Zero. Making me look like an idiot. B key. So, I suppose we should examine them. It's a white key. It has a B on the back. As in B-movies. I hope we don't die in lame B-movie style. Well, you could always get shredded by a Gatling gun like C-Team did on New Year's Day. It's a white key. It has a G on the back. G for Grandpa. You say something? Gee, Sigma, your hearing's going out. You really are a grandpa. It's a white key. It has an A on the back. The first letter of the alphabet. But I doubt that means anything here. Okay. But what's this sound? Okay, now I'm sure it's not a piano. If it's not, then what could it be? Now that you said that, it does sound slightly different. Not a piano? C key. I wonder how C-Team is doing. Let's not dwell on that right now. We have to focus on the task ahead of us. Oh, how considerate of you, Sigma. This isn't a piano. Let's do it again. I know. It must be a harpsichord. I'm not quite sure what a harpsichord is, I'm afraid. A harpsichord? It does sound like one. But I'll take your word for it. Wait, another C key? 2 C keys. Okay. It's actually a harpsichord instead of a piano. Harpsichord. It goes by cembalo in musical instruction, I believe. I don't even know if that's how you say it. I'm just guessing. The white and black keys on one of these are usually reversed, but not in this case. E key. E for, email? If we could send one out, then maybe someone could rescue us. Well, you could learn the alphabet with D-Team here, which is nice. What exactly is the difference between a piano and a harpsichord? The number of keys is 1, but the biggest difference is the sound they make. Right, a hammer hits the strings in a piano, while a harpsichord has its strings plucked. Like a harp. Which makes it sound like this. D key. D-Team! The D's for Diana. Just kidding. I don't really see a point in trying to figure out why this instrument is here. You're right. All the white keys are off now. What do we do with them? I don't know. We've got 1 vowel. So, or 2 vowels. So I don't know if we're going to be spelling anything here. It's a white key. It has an F on the back. Maybe F, maybe for Fahrenheit? Now that I'm paying attention, the room is a nice temperature. I mean, if it's a mental rest room, it should be, right? Oh, we should try the black keys. Wait, the keys aren't going back in. Then maybe they're useful somewhere else. Okay. So we can't take the black keys out. Interesting. Nothing strange about the seat here. I think the chairs over there are much more comfortable than this one. Nothing on the pedals either. Okay. So we got these comfy seats apparently. This chair looks incredibly comfortable. I bet I could fall asleep on it. Falling asleep in a recliner? Reverting to your old man tendencies, are you? No, I'm not. You don't have to be an old man to enjoy relaxing in a recliner, Fi. Come on. Take it easy. What do we got here? This smells really nice. I think it's a scented candle. Those heal with the power of scent things that relax and sharpen your mind together? If we have something to light it, we can try it out. Ooh, yes, I think we do. Fine, let's light it. Let's get this room smelling nice. Let's use the matches and light the candle. There we go. I can smell the scent from the candle filling the room. It'll help us focus. So relaxing. Oh my gosh, I want to light one right now. Ooh, what the heck? I was about to check the chair, but what's this? Huh? I think something's off over here. Maybe it was made this way on purpose. Now, I learned something while I was on my vacation. We went to this mansion, right? It's supposedly like this amazing mansion that's one of the top mansions in the world. It's called the Blue Mansion. And there was the hand placed tiles on the ground. And there was one mistake on the tiles. And everyone was like, well, why is there a mistake in this perfectly crafted mansion, right? And then someone piped up saying, usually when something's handcrafted, the person creating it will make a mistake deliberately. So whoever receives it or benefits from it knows that it was handmade, right? Because a machine or whatever wouldn't make a mistake like that, which I thought was quite interesting, you know, because it's just a tiny mistake that you wouldn't even notice unless someone really pointed it out, which, you know, it might be true, it might not be true, I'm not sure if it is, but if it isn't true, it's a good way to excuse, like, you know, a mistake like that, right? Anyway, I just thought that was a little interesting side story. Back to solving the room. This chair looks nice and relaxing to sit in. I know this isn't the right time, but I feel like everything would get better if we sat here. This must be a mental care room for those forced to live in a confined space. Right, yeah, because you'd probably get cabin fever and stuff, right? What's this? What's this pixel plate doing inside? It's displaying in black and blue. Thanks, Sigma. Jeez. How handy. We got a dial. What's this dial thing? 2 of the lights are on. Good question. I'm sure it's safe to touch. No, we should examine it since we have no idea what it is. Trial and error is the only way. There aren't any trials if you die the second you touch it. She's not wrong, but let's see if we can touch it. There we go. The pattern on the wall changed. What in the world is going on? Not just the wall. The chair, the table, even the color in the water tank. Amazing. It doesn't look like simple projection. Must be some kind of projection mapping technology. What, you're saying it's changing color on its own? Like a chameleon? I wouldn't know. I've never seen this kind of technology before either. Incredible. Wait, so... Ooh, the whole room has changed. Interesting. Whoa, whoa, we've got like patterns on the wall. We've got a knife. The chairs have changed. What the heck? So this is like, you know, design your own setting, I guess? So well, let's check out the knife first. Oh, there's a knife here. Huh? I didn't catch it before because of the pattern. A weapon? What is Zero planning by giving us this? I don't know. But he's causing trouble. It's a completely pitch black knife. Oh, be careful handling that. It's very sharp. Could that mean we could use it as a weapon? Maybe. Maybe we needed to cut something. Or use it as a lever. What's this? There are both flowers and buds here. Oh, the picture of the flowers changed when I touched it. The picture reacts to being touched. Why don't we see if we can make them all bloom? Make them all bloom. What the... Ooh. Well, that's cool. Solved it by complete accident. I thought this would be like a puzzle that I'd take a while solving, but there you go. We made all of them flowers, but nothing's happening. Maybe it's just a game? No. I doubt Zero prepared anything meaningless. There should be more to this. Then we'll look at it again later. Let's check other places for now. Okay, so maybe it was easy on purpose. So Zero, apparently Zero doesn't do anything, you know, by accident, but did he really build this facility or did he just take over it, you know? He seems to have, you know, built it, I think. We've got this which changed color and I think the pattern's changed as well. It's displaying in black and green. Okay, so it just tells me what color it is. That's nice. I saw the keys on this thing here. Suppose we should lay them down, right? G key. What's this? There are 8 slots with C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C beneath them. C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C. Somehow that seems familiar, like I've seen it before. These slots are unusual shapes. Let's see if we can find a clue about them. Well, I think I know what we need to do. Isn't an octave range C, D, E, F, G, A, B, C? Oh, come to think of it, this shape looks like a piano keyboard. I realize that. I'm trying to put things down here. Okay. This looks like a play button for something. Let's push it. Not responding. Does this console even have power? Oh, maybe we need to plug it in first? Maybe we turn the dial again? Let's try turning the dial. Maybe something else will appear. There's quite a lot of options here. Huh? It reverted back to the original pattern. Okay, so there's only 2 so far. Maybe 3. But this one's lit up. Turning the dial changes the pattern on a large variety of things in this room. I know it's not the best time to say this, but this is amazing. I wish I had one at home. I know, right? Let's try turning the dial. It's a flower pattern now. Yeah, so we can only choose between the 2. So let's switch it back, now that we've solved that puzzle. Let's see what happens. Nothing. The puzzle just disappears. Defeat me. Okay, that thing disappeared, right? So let's see what else is different about the room. So the poster's gone. Is the star here yet? The note has a drawing of an eye looking at a star, but I don't see anything like a star. Okay. Anything on the piano? An instrument. Can you play any, Diana? The tambourine? Oh, and also the castanets and the triangle. Wow. Okay, well, it's better than me. I can't play anything. Not even the triangle. I'm surprised. I'm expecting a great performance from you when we escape here. Are you doubting me, Phi? My percussion skills are so good that I made 5 of my friends cry playing the tambourine. Was it cry in a good sense, or... There might be 2 reasons for that. It's hard to imagine regardless. See, even Phi's considering what I thought. Okay, so we can play the triangle, castanets, and tambourine. Defeat me. Maybe we need to cut him open. Alright, let's stab this knife into him. I still think it's some super involved riddle. No way it'd be this simple. The picture disappeared. We defeated him. Can't believe it. It wasn't a riddle. Oh, look over there. Another light turned on at the dial. Maybe we can change the room to another pattern. Let's leave the old fogey to himself. Sorry, Sigma. Yeah, so that's what the knife was for. Now we can turn this. A light on the left and right turned on. Now there are 4. Maybe there'll be more wall pattern options with the additional lights on. It's possible. We'll see. So we've got 2 new patterns that I've opened. It's a flower pattern now. 1 more. Wow. It's as if the walls disappeared and we're in a forest. It feels like we're walking in the woods. It's just like being outside. Don't be fooled. It's just an illusion. Let's get out of here and breathe the real forest air. Agreed. So it's kind of like a virtual reality sort of thing? Or a green screen where it looks like there's depth. What's this now? The headrest is a different pattern than the rest of the chair. Is it a glitch, maybe? In the room? I'm amazed you spotted that. I need to pay more attention to my surroundings. I wonder what this pattern is. It feels like it's cut off in the middle. This has changed as well. What's this here? There's a pattern on the floor. It looks like it fans out from the center. I wonder what it is. If we could look at it from a different angle. If only we could. There's the knife. May as well leave the knife in case the picture comes back zombie style. I like your thinking, Pi. Let's switch color again, or switch pattern to the next one. What? This... Everything in the room is... Oh, there are no colors or patterns now. I think the power's off. Oh, we've turned it off. So this is the default setting, is it? Okay. What's this pixel plate doing inside? I see blue, red, green, and white. Is there some kind of trick to it? Shoot more keys. It says shoot more keys. Is this an instruction from Zero? What exactly is a key? And shoot as in with a camera? But we don't have one. It could be a clue for escaping this room. I'm reluctant to follow it, but let's remember it. Power's on here, but just what does this device do? So the power's working now? This pattern looks like it's fanning out from the center. What if we change the angle? Or maybe reflect it somehow? Reflection? I think that thing would just fit, so why don't we put it in the middle? There. Oh, this tumbler fits right in the center of the pattern. Look at the surface of the tumbler. All the curves are now straight on it. You're right. Did the shapes mean anything? Tumbler's in the center of the pattern, which is then reflected onto the sides. Reflections, doesn't this kind of look like a key? Oh yeah, it does look like one. How about we pull this lever down? Hey, Sigma, what happened to caution? You're recklessly touching everything you see. If I worried about that, we'd be stuck here forever. Test it all. I'm pulling this. Oh, there we go. Now we can pull the lever. See? Nothing bad happened. In fact, it opened that cover. Let's see what's inside. This old geezer. So it's a camera. Huh? There's something in here. It's a digital camera. So shoot more keys. Is this what we're going to be using this for? It looks like your average digital camera. Now when you say average, what are you basing this hypothesis on? She meant for this time period, idiot. It really isn't something to ask right now. Your average digital camera for this time period, do they still exist? Everyone uses their phones these days. Can't imagine that they'll use digital cameras 14 years from now. Or 10 years from now. So shoot more keys. Apparently this all looks like keys, right? There we go. Ooh, they're finally opening. There we go. Yes, a key slot opened. A key shape appeared after this pattern was reflected onto the tumbler. Okay, well, let's keep taking photos then, right? We've already taken the photo, so we don't have to concern ourselves with the pattern. Oh, okay. So there's only one here. I think there's another one here by the candles. So, to open them all, somehow this camera's linked to this machine. The shadow of the pattern on the candle holder makes a key shape here. We got the picture. Okay. There'll be one here. There. Let's keep going. Only in the red water does the pattern on the plate have something that looks like a key. Yeah, and I think one of the key slots opened. Interesting. Couldn't we just take, like, photos of the shapes here? But they're gone now, so I suppose not. One on the chair. Okay, I think I took a picture. Diana, do you know what you're supposed to shoot? What was it again? The monitor on the console has some hints. Okay, so I need to, like, align these together. Diana, the monitor on the console says shoot more keys. Keys? Oh, I see. There we go. So they must be, like, in order. We got the picture. Only this spot looks like a key. We almost missed this. Anything else here? Wow, this is amazing. The bud became a flower. There it is there. But why did it suddenly bloom? Hold on, one of the petals looks strange. That's the shape of a key. There it is. Okay, so everything else is probably on that no color one. One of the petals is the shape of a key. Hey, a key slot opened. Let's go take a look. In a moment. C key. G. So that's all we've got so far. Normally if she takes a photo, nothing appears, right? But when I take a photo of the seat, that glows green in the background. Oh, there we go. Nice. Oh, that's the last one. We got the picture. I get it. The pattern on the headrest made a key when matched with the tree trunk. Okay. Well, there we go. I plugged in all the keys that I had so far. Hey, another light turned on for the dial over there. Doesn't that mean there's new wallpaper? Let's go change it now. Jeez. Almost missed that one. If I didn't plug in all the things. What pattern will be added this time? I have to say, this is kind of fun. Fun, huh? I guess I'm having fun too. We should turn the dial again. We're all healing, slowly but surely. Okay, one more. Whoa! What? We're in the sky? My heart can't take this! Amazing! Whoa, even the ceiling's gone. It's just like floating in the clouds. Okay, this is trippy. Jeez, I thought it was gonna be like a night sky or something. There's the star, though. Water is in both the wine glass and the pitcher. The note has a star, a pitcher, a wine glass, and an eye on it. So that means looking through the wine glass and pitcher lets you see something? Let's get the camera out. Oh, there it is. One left. Let's just put this key in. Alright, it was a good idea to do as the note suggested and look at that star. This is the 7th one. Oh god, what the hell is that? It's headed straight for us! Brace yourselves! Relax, it's just a projection on the wall. It looks real, but it's not going to come out. It frightened me. Oh, the cover for the A key is open. Let's put it in. Or we could take a photo of this thing once it all lines up, right? There it is! No, wasn't it? There we go. Jeez, like 1 second too early. Goodness me. I felt like we took a worse photo the second time around. There's a moment where you can see a key. This is pretty ingenious. Alright, let's input that last key. Okay, chuck him in. No, don't take a photo of it. Diana, come on. We're done with the camera now, I think. The A key fits there. B key. Done. Ah, it's in perfectly. I knew it. Oh, this time the button on the left is lit up. You're right. It looks like some sort of play button. Let's check it out. The button is flashing. Should we try pressing it? We got this far, so I don't see why not. Oh, all the keys fell out after it played a tune. A letter lit up while each sound played too. Let's pick up those keys first before we start worrying about the sounds. Where's the keys? Oh, they're all in my hand. Suppose that's like the code to get out of here. I feel like we'll fall off into space if we open the door. Skydiving without a parachute would be intense. Quite a lot like our situation now. Interesting. Well, let's put all the keys back in then. Maybe it's a better idea to put them back where we got them from. Yeah. Put them back here. Let's put these keys back into the harpsichord. And they're all put back in place. We can play it whenever we want now, if we wanted to. Keyboard instrument. We returned all the keys, so maybe we can play something. Okay. All the keys have returned. Let's hear the sounds again. GIF CCDB. It's in the same exact order as before. Doesn't look like it's random then. Wonder what these sounds mean. GIF CC dab. Okay, so this is in the same order, right? A, B. Completed. Done. Oh good, it played okay. Not the first time we had to play an instrument to get something right. Oh my. The button. Warning, do not press this button. Thanks, Zero. We found it. We found the button. But what does it do?
This?
Looks like a button.
Guess we should push it.
Dumbass! Can't you read?
Warning, do not press this button.
Pretty intense for just one button.
A lot of bells and whistles on
And-
this one button.
What exactly are we supposed to do? We've checked out this entire room. There's nothing here that looks remotely like it to unlock the door.
The one thing we haven't investigated is this button here.
Phi is suspicious.
Okay, I'm gonna push it.
Wait! Hold on!
What?
Your hearing going? I told you there's a warning on it.
So what? If there was a warning sign saying don't leave this room, does that mean you'd stay? It's just an empty threat.
If your friend would jump over a bridge, jump off a bridge, Phi, would you follow them? You know?
If we really weren't meant to push it, then it'd never be put here in the first place.
What if it's a trap?
A trap?
It's human nature to want to press it after being told not to. This setup is just bait. By giving us this warning, Zero's plan is to manipulate us into pushing it.
What if we do then?
Something bad will happen.
And what if we don't?
That would be what?
I don't know. Maybe one or all of us will die.
That's ridiculous.
What do you mean it's
May
ridiculous?
I interject? If this really is a button meant to kill us somehow, why would Zero put something like that in the open? Don't you think that's strange?
To test
There are
us.
several other ways Zero could make us die.
Exactly. Like maybe putting poison in our bracelets. There's no need for him to use this button to go about doing the deed.
It's a game.
What?
Remember what Zero told us? It's a decision game. Our fates will change depending if we decide to press it, or if we don't.
It's all about decisions, this
Anyway,
game.
I think we shouldn't do it.
It's a stalemate if we don't. We'll never get out of this room.
Yeah, even if that's true, it's better than our lives not advancing any further than this.
Is it? If we're confined to this room forever and ever and ever?
We're getting nowhere. Shall we take a vote?
I say we should push it.
I vote that we don't touch it.
Cool. Well, as
What
leader
about
of
you,
D
Diana?
team, the decision rests with me. I what? Well, not to crap on Phi. Oh, we have a long time to decide whether we should push this button or not. Now
There's
that makes
no way
me
to
kind
know
of
what
not
will
want to push
happen
it.
if you don't press it, right?
Now I kind of want to push it. I don't want to push it, sorry. I was going to push it because Phi seems to be wrong about a lot of things.
Listen to me, Diana. Don't even think about touching it.
And well, we've got a time limit, so what's the worst that's going to happen if we don't push it, right? We just
Zero's
fall
telling
asleep.
us not to push it. We need to do the opposite. Don't forget, he's the enemy.
Let's not push it.
I've
Oh,
got
I'm
a
so
bad
tempted.
feeling about this. A really bad feeling.
But I can see where Phi's coming from, and I'm inclined to
What if
agree.
there's a bomb and this button turns off the timer? If we don't push it, then we're goners for sure.
I mean, there's a 50-50 chance.
Don't press it, Diana.
Push it.
We're really
Have to
staring
push
intently
it.
now.
You can't. You mustn't.
Don't push
it.
it. Done. Ooh, that was a while to wait. Sorry, Sigma. What are you, chicken? Kind of.
The door!
It opened.
See? Didn't I tell you?
Look at that
It
smug
opened
smile.
Because we didn't touch the button?
It's the only thing that makes sense.
Hey, not necessarily.
Sigma,
Door
it's
might have
okay.
opened if we had pushed it anyway. We don't know.
It's okay to be wrong.
Stubborn man.
Just as long as we're alive.
Anyway, we should go. The door might close if we take too long to get out of here.
Yeah, let's go. Come on. We can walk and talk, guys.
Sigma, how old are you really?
Jeez.
My body's 22. My mind, well, by now it must be almost 67.
67?
That would be
You remember, right?
so
I told
cool.
you my consciousness came from 2074.
Just you know, having a wise mind that's lasted for ages, then you go back to like your younger version of yourself.
Does that mean you were 67 there in the future?
The details are a little more complex than that,
Yeah.
but that's more or less correct.
So is it the same thing with Phi?
Yes,
Kind
it's
of.
the same. She came back from the year 2074 too.
But she slipped through a lot of
One
history.
difference. Her mind's still young. She must still be around 20 years old?
Yeah.
That would mean she was born approximately 2054.
Nope.
No. She was born in 2008.
Cryo
Huh?
sleep.
But the math doesn't...
From April 2029 to January 2074, she's been asleep inside of a pod.
A what?
A device that is capable of placing someone into cold sleep. There's 45 years of blank nothing stuck inside her mind.
So that's why she still thinks like a 20-year-old.
Mm-hmm.
But how?
How what?
How is it possible for you and Phi to come back to this time?
We're
The shift
experts.
phenomenon.
Oh, yeah, that.
Shift?
It's
got a
short
name
for
now.
space-time human internal fluctuating transfer.
Oh.
Essentially, it's when a human consciousness is sent through time and space. For example... yes. We can use the button from earlier. We didn't push that button, and we're here right now.
But I could go back and push it if I
However,
wanted.
there's a world where we did push it somewhere in this time-space. This world, this history, infinitely branches off as a result of momentary decisions. There are other yous, other me's, and other Phi's.
I like how confidently Sigma can explain this now, because we're a 67-year-old Sigma, right? When we were controlling younger Sigma, we had to get Phi to explain some of this stuff to us, because she was more familiar with it than we were at the time.
All of them exist in those different histories. Shift is the phenomenon which allows us to send our consciousnesses to them.
This is difficult to take in all at once.
No, believe me.
It's the truth.
Sometimes it takes multiple flows for it to sink in, right?
Still, if you don't explain to me how it does whatever it does...
So you want to know what it is exactly? I'll sum it up in one sentence.
Pseudoscience.
I don't know.
Really now?
That
Did I come
look.
across as if I didn't care? This is the conclusion I reached after 45 years of consideration. I know how shift works, but as to why the phenomenon happens...
Wait, did you just say you know how shift works?
Yeah,
How does it then?
When your life's in
two
danger.
things are required. Innate abilities and danger to one's life.
And that too.
Basically,
Innate
when a
abilities.
person with this ability faces a life-threatening crisis, that's when shift kicks in.
And both you and Phi have this strange ability?
Luckily we haven't gotten to do any car accidents.
A lot of odd, inexplicable things happened to me when I was a kid.
Oh, since you were a
One
kid.
winter, my friends and I went fishing, and I slipped, falling into the water. I woke up under the blankets on my bed. It was the next day. When I saw my friends at school, I asked them, what happened yesterday? One of them spoke up and said, "You blew us off. You promised to come fishing, but you up and canceled on us." There's more. I was about to get run over by a car once and found myself in the school gym. I fell off the roof only to wake up on the school bus. Things like that. Of
Jeez.
course, at the time I had no idea what was going on.
Little Sigma causing a lot of trouble, probably getting himself killed in multiple timelines.
I just believed they were extremely vivid dreams. But now, I know. I had shifted to another world, in another history.
Where you survived. Leaving behind your corpse. An empty shell.
Where's Phi, by the way?
She was playing with Gab.
Oh, she's gone.
Phi,
I
where
saw
have you
her over
gone?
with Gab just a minute ago.
Still got 27 minutes.
Now announcing the current casualties. C-Team, Carlos.
Now
Akane,
C-Team's dead.
Junpei. Q-Team, Eric. These 4 are now deceased. As a result, 4 X-passes will be revealed. Fire, crash, 5, ice. That is all.
Ice for Eric, because he's
No.
an ice cream vendor.
4 people are dead?
Including Akane.
What the hell
Partner in
happened?
crime. That's not
They were-
Phi.
Executed.
Executed?
From the vote at 1330. Because of the outcome, the 3 and C team...
But wait, that's weird. When you voted back then, you chose Q team.
Here we go.
Are you sure?
Huh?
Did I really vote for Q team?
Oh, it feels so
What are
long
you
ago, I can't
saying?
even remember what I voted
I
for.
don't remember. I don't remember which team I voted for then.
I just remember
That can't
splitting
be.
the vote.
We weren't injected with the amnesia drug afterwards.
I know, but still.
Wait,
Strange
hold on.
that you don't remember.
There's another possibility. Maybe the 3 teams really did split the votes equally.
And they
All
died
teams should have
somehow.
survived without dying in that case.
But they're...
I know. I'm just saying that maybe C team was all killed because of something else.
Maybe they had a button that they weren't supposed to press and they pressed it.
They could have gotten into a big argument and then killed each other.
No. But why would they do that?
Can't say I have any idea. Still, can't we say the same thing goes for what you believe? There's no evidence to support the idea that C team was executed. We don't even know if they're actually dead.
Yeah, we're just being told. Oh, there we go. These devices, what are they? That looks like the infirmary. Diana?
What's wrong?
I'm pretty sure there's no mistake. C team really was executed.
So that must be how they get
How do you know?
executed, if they are
I
voted
know
for.
because I just do.
Then what about Eric? How did he die?
No answers for that. Whoa.
What in the hell?
No.
Who the hell did this?
Was that after his heart was ripped
In
out?
Ward Q, there's...
There's only Mira and...
Q. Can't tell how he died, unfortunately. What?
What?
This doesn't seem like a blackout.
The TV's still on. Phi, where are you? What the hell? Excuse me? Who the fuck are you?
Look out!
Guys!
Are you alright, Sigma?
Were you trying to scare us into shifting?
Diana! Run!
No, I can't leave you here.
If I go with you, I just slow you down.
You're wounded.
Who the heck?
Just go!
That doesn't look like Phi.
Hurry! Now's your chance!
But...
Get by here! Hurry and go!
Diana, run! The heck? Getting attacked by hooded figures now? Okay, we're in here. Phi. Maybe she's dead. Maybe she got killed by the hooded figure? Surely she's not the hooded figure. There she is.
Bye!
What's wrong?
What are you doing in
Sigma.
here?
Sigma,
He's dying. And you're standing in the mental room?
There!
He's dead.
Sigma, please hang on.
Oh, it's you, Luna.
Luna?
I'm sorry that it came to this, Luna. The me from the past won't be coming back here. My shift connection's been cut.
How?
I'm sorry. Now you won't be born in this world.
Because he can't make you?
What are you saying, Sigma? I'm...
Diana.
No, not just you, Luna. Kyle, Lagomorph,
Lagomorph.
the others. But maybe it's better this way. History's changed. Mankind, this world, will surely be.
You've never died in the cycle of trying to stop this apocalypse from happening.
Sigma! Sigma! Sigma!
What the heck happened? Phi? You seem awfully nonchalant.
Diana, I know this is difficult. Might be affecting me even more than you.
Okay, there we go. I was about to say, she's been spending too much time in that healing room. She's just lost all emotions.
But it's dangerous to stay here. We have no idea when the killer will return.
Who is the killer?
Who is the killer? Mira? No.
Should
How does she
only be
jump
the two
between
of us now,
wards?
near D.
Yeah, you're right. Zero must have hidden himself away some.
But then why not wear the
Is
mask?
there really anywhere to hide?
Wait. You don't really think it was me, do you?
No.
Get away! Stay away from me, you murderer!
Hey, wait! Diana!
Oh dear. I mean, she's got no one else to consider, even though there's, of course, the possibility. And we do know there is a place to hide in this room. The yellow door.
Why? Why? Why would Phi kill Sigma?
Uh-oh. Okay, that's Phi. She's dead.
Phi?
Stabbed in the back.
What happened? Please, hang on!
It was... the killer.
The killer? Do you mean Zero?
No, I don't think so.
Somebody else.
It wasn't Zero.
Then who?
You have to escape here, Diana. If I die, you can...
Escape.
What are you saying?
X-passes. 6 of them.
You can't die. I'm so sorry.
Poor Diana. I feel so bad for Diana. She seems so pure and innocent. Just like Luna, you know?
Okay. It's okay. As long as you survive.
Is it the same person who chainsawed Junpei's head off?
Why did this?
This feels... nice. Such a familiar... smell.
There you go. People dying left, right, and center. Maybe we should have just pushed the damn button.
Oh!
Gosh. We haven't fallen asleep yet.
Now announcing the current casualties.
Bit of a delay in the announcement there.
C Team, Carlos, Akane, Junpei. Q Team, Eric. D Team, Sigma. 5.
Time and Dad.
These 6 are now deceased. As a result, 6 X-passes will be revealed.
5 because she's a woman out of
Fine.
time, I guess.
Crash, 5, Ice, Dad, Time. That is all.
6 X-passes.
Is this going to be our D ending?
Put these in.
Well, Diana, I guess we can leave now. Time. Unlocked. What if I put a different X-pass in, like milk or something? I don't know. No. What the heck? We didn't even make it out. Who the fuck are you? Sorry. But that's just so frustrating. This person's just going around killing everyone. Including Diana, when we had a chance to leave. Black fingernails. I recognize those. Mira's got black fingernail polish. You bitch. Game over. Well, I guess we push the button next time. Even though I would have loved to have ended it right there, I feel like we need to see what happens if I do push the button. So let's go ahead and slap that blue little thing. See what happens. Alright, Sigma, whatever happens, it's on you. Maybe it's better this way. I don't know. Maybe we'll be trapped in this room. And no one will be able to come inside and kill us. Boom. Okay, well. Jeez. At least now we know what happens when we push the button. We get vaporized.